Yeah, right guys, this is Lurker101 Plays Democracy 3. And we are in France, as you can see by the flashy French background. And if there's any French people watching, I apologise profusely. I had to pick a country for my religious dumping ground campaign thing. And I've already got enough American people hitting us right now, and there is no Italy. So it's got to be France. Sorry. I mean, I could use Canada, but Canada is the epitome of apathy. So, France it is. But we've still got a surplus, we've still got the technological advantage, GDP's going up, unemployment's going down, so you should be happy. And we've got a UN ambassador. Go for the Patriot, or go for the international, we're going for the international thread. We need to improve diplomatic relations. And it looks like we're still going to get re-elected. So it's okay. We're doing well. French people are still too fat. And they have asthma. So we've got to deal with that. We are cutting the CO2 emissions though. Somewhat. Right, pollution controls. It might hurt the GDP. But we've got to have major fines to cut CO2 emissions. Okay. I don't want to push taxes too high. I don't want any, let's see, tax evasion again, because that was a pain in the backside last time. Let's load car usage, which is a good thing. I've just been on that. Sales tax 26%. I'm okay with this. In fact, what's the bottom one? Internet currency adoption. Right. We are taxing internet currency taxation. More and more commerce is handled in cryptocurrencies. To cover the cost of tax evasion and tie the new currencies to the physical system, rules and taxation are required. An internet currency tax reduces the income of everyone trading in cryptocurrencies, mostly self-employed and small companies. So we're really going to be hurting everyone with that. It's not a good thing. Cancel policy! Right, that's foreign aid. We're pushing maximum just so we can help foreign relations and ethnic minorities, because we've kind of upset them. Especially by banning foreign church service. The racial tension has gone up significantly. We're looking for stuff to help, but it doesn't look like we're helping much. Maybe if we stop banning foreign church service. No. This is a good Christian country. This is God's country. Think about the little baby Jesus and blah blah blah. We need to start stamping out pollution. We need to find some way to do that. And we won't find it in Law and Order, will we? Might actually. You never know with this game. There might be something. Nope. I was wrong. It's got to be public services. Climate Change Adaptation Fund. Could this be what I'm looking for? It is bloody expensive. But we're going to go for a prediction system. It'll hurt our surplus a little bit, but the debt is plummeting. Income is going up significantly. It's a good thing. And is that? It is. It's our monorail. Monorail. Shut up, Lurker. Just get on with the game. We've got a lot in public services, haven't we? A lot. Not much in tax. Right. Let's just go to it then. Next. And see what happens. Health has gone down for some reason. No idea why. It'll probably explain here. It has not explained. But we still have a surplus of 6 billion. GM food proposal. Should we allow it or should we ban it? I always allow it. I'm not afraid of GM foods. I don't say what all the scaremongering is all about. So we're going to allow it. Poverty's gone up. I have no idea what's causing that though. None at all. So I have no idea what to do. None. None at all. So considering I don't know what to do, what to change, I'm just going to keep going until something happens. GDP, back up. Ooh. For years, we have wondered why those scientists spent so much time in underground tunnels mumbling about quarks and mesons. But today, a major scientific discovery was announced concerning new particles, colliders, and other physics mumbo-jumbo. While it's true that teleportation and hyperspace aren't with us yet, this is still great news for high-tech industry, and a superb payoff for such an educated workforce. That's a great thing. That's the GDP going up once again, meaning we have a 22 billion surplus out of nowhere. Great news for this country. The police have now cracked the problem with organised crime. The crime lords are now behind bars. Great. Now again, I've kind of given their police a lot of powers now. Oh wait, I've armed them with submachine guns. That'll sort the race riots out. It'll definitely sort that out. Won't fix the racial tension, but these things have to be dealt with in time. What we can do with some new policies now. We've sat around for too long. And says ranchers and farmers have been feeding antibiotics to livestock since they discovered it decades ago that small doses of antibiotics administered daily makes most animals gain additional weight. Although conclusive evidence directly linking the use of drugs in food animals to an increase in drug-resistant bacteria has not been uncovered, a small number of recent studies suggesting such a link concern many scientists. Banning antibiotics leads to decreased meat production, but ensures customers' safety. We'll have a try with that. Whoa, food price is going to go well up there. It's good for the environment, but that's about it. Cancel the policy! Find something better. Synthetic meat research grants. That's a great thing. It will drop food prices significantly. Won't keep environmentalists happy. Won't keep anyone happy. Except for the poor. And food prices applied. And we'll want something else before we go into this. We can't sit here for another quarter doing nothing. So let's have a go at City Farms. See if that does anything for us. Boom, maxed out. Next quarter, it'll keep the farmers happy. Ghettos. Thanks to racial tension. The combination of immigration, street crime and racial tension has led to our community splintering into ghettos with different racial groups, which is a sad reflection on the state of our society. So we're going to have to do something about this. We are going to have to sort out racial tension. That's nearly kicked in full swing. That's kicked in full swing. That's slowly kicking in. We'll need to find something there. Help with racial tension. You can see it is starting to go down a little bit as my policies kick in. Whistleblower. Reform Secret Service, of course. Still got a strong surplus. Right. Got to sort out this racial tension. By racial profiling, no. Just no. It is not a good thing. some demolition man shit. We should have a witness protection program. It just makes sense. Applied. Wrong thing, Lurk. Ghettos. We need to find a way to stop this racial tension. But we are not losing our religious edge. Ooh, free eye tests. That's a good thing. Applied. What else? What else? Green Electronics Initiative is to reduce electronic waste from cleaner mining operations to upcycling projects. A broad array of measures should make the digital world a cleaner place. Boom. Another drop in CO2 emissions. The economy's losing its edge there. We will sort that out. Asthma's going up, damn it. Food price rock bottom. Let's not have a farmland acquisition program. Not yet. Don't actually know what we need. You can say I'm paying that much attention to the food standards agency. Human cloning, no. It is not a religious thing. But we haven't. School sports, that's a good thing. Right. We need health sorting out. Health. Let's make people healthy again. So where's our NHS? All these public services, I can't find it. Parenting glasses. Healthy eating campaign. Health. State health service. Go for excellent health care. Confirmed. What else can we do? Healthcare vouchers, that's expensive. Needle exchange program. Could do that. Something else to improve health. A healthy workforce is an actual workforce. What else? What else? Tech grants. No. That's why I didn't apply it. It hurts the religious people. We can't do that. We can't do that. It'll affect our religion. Having technology and stuff. So, driverless car laws. No harm to religion whatsoever. We'll have them on highways. What other transport stuff do we have? Telecommuting initiative. Telecommuting or working from home is seen as desirable because blah 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 blah. We know all this done. How happy are the villagers? They are very happy. They love us. Membership almost maxed out. Current 1.5%. Final 31.3%. Wait, approval 0%. What? Oh. I see now. Right. There's a lot of blue and green here. The red, I barely know how to deal with. Uncompetitive economy we need to deal with. Pollution we have to stamp out. So, how do we sort this out? I'm gonna make a gate and just bang up the carbon tax as much as possible. Probably not the smartest thing in the world, but it's got to be done. We've got to sort the environment out. We can't just leave it all up to God. So, tax, economy, vertical farm subsidies. That looks like a good thing to me. Anything else we can do? Clean energy subsidies, that looks like a good thing to me as well. Boom, next. Ooh, until recently, this hasn't been an issue. Marriage has been a straightforward issue, and a ceremony reserved for heterosexual couples. But increasingly, the more liberal ministers have been carrying out same-sex marriages. Shall we ban this at a constitutional level? Ban it! It's crazy to allow this travesty of a religious ceremony to take place. By standing by and doing nothing, we are silently condoning this practice. The church will be outraged if we don't move quickly to put a stop to this. Boom! Still got a surplus, a heavy surplus. We're happy with that. Right, what have we done today? Oh, still uncompetitive. But pollution's going down. That's a good thing. Oh, basically still going up though. As we're going down, ghettos haven't really changed. Race riots are on the floor. We don't have to worry about them anymore. Right, I know I'm playing silly buggers here. Oh, it's gonna hurt religion. I want to go to the moon or Mars or somewhere. Cancelled. I wanted to go to the moon and then Mars and then everywhere else. Cycling campaign. That'll do. And we'll have cycle subsidies. That'll get people healthier again. Ooh, ban Sunday shopping. The Christian religion recognizes the Sabbath as a day of rest, and many religious people believe that there should be no shopping carried out on that day. Some trade unions also believe that an enforced day of rest prevents its members being exploited. Implement! Fair fraud department, we're having that. That's childcare provision. By giving state subsidies for childcare, we can ensure more parents return into the workforce after having children and therefore benefit the economy. Although this can be expensive and is also a distortion of the market, it's popular with parents. Doing it! Gives us a productive country again. Compulsory work for the unemployed. I've actually got to do this, it'll help with the GDP. Yep, just the long-term unemployed. See how much we can meddle. Anything else, or shall I just leave it? I'm just gonna leave it for a few quarters. See what happens. GDP down, unemployment down, health up. Market meltdown. What a shame. The problem with race riots has now been brought under control. Surplus of 29 billion. Even though the GDP's just gone through the floor, not our fault. What else? The cabinet is seemingly loyal. Mostly because they know I'll sack them. Conservatives happy. Religious very happy. Commuters happy. Need to do something there. Piece of paper you saw. And the liberal ethnic minorities. Lots of work to do still, but we're not going to meddle. There we go! That's what I was after. God's kingdom. You have done fantastic work in the service of God and restored our country's rightful status as one kingdom under God, with a pious and devout population. And now the capitalists are angry with me. But we've got a deficit. We didn't do anything and we've got a deficit now. Build power lines anywhere, just for a giggle. Battenberg Group again. Well, I suppose it's better than the Crusaders of the Lord, for once. Pollution nearly on the floor. Uncompetitive economy going down. Asthma epidemic going down. Obesity, not really doing anything. But we'll wait for the healthcare services to get a move on. Right. Just next quarter, less meddling. Be a lame duck president, like Obama. Deficit still not doing much there. We can afford that deficit without any troubles. Just having to sit around and wait for our policies to kick in. Right. There were calls for a law to expressly set quotas for the employment of ethnic and other minorities by large corporations and government institutions. This will put pressure on companies to give higher priority to some job candidates than others on the basis of their race, sex or age. And I'm against this. It makes no sense to fight discrimination by using discrimination. It's just no bollocks with that. I know I'm trying to play it differently here, but that's just backwards. We can recover from the negative global economy. We can. We don't have to interfere. We can just keep going. There we go. Poverty under control. Charities have happily announced that poverty is not a serious issue anywhere in our country. A series of government measures have managed to get poverty easily under control. And these charities see our poverty rates compare fantastically with many of our neighbouring countries. And the deficit, it's getting bigger, much bigger. How's the pollution doing? Oh, we've nearly stomped out pollution as well. And obesity's finally started to swing down. Asthma's nearly gone. Ghettos are not improving whatsoever. I might have to do something about that. How we're doing in the polls. You're not the polls. There we go. So we'll stand a good chance of getting re-elected. Pollution at an end. Environment experts tell us that the country's pollution problem is now under control. Our citizens no longer need to wear face masks while cycling to work. With pollution so bad you can get a knife out and literally cut through the atmosphere. Deficit's getting bigger. Much, much bigger. And freedom of information requests. Reject! We're playing differently. Right, obesity's nearly gone. Asthma is nearly gone. The economy is becoming competitive. Let's see if we can do more for the environment. Clean fuel subsidies. Boom. What else? Car emission limits. Not really. Not banning cars in cities. Do a campaign. Carpooling campaign, that'll be a good thing. Right, we've got to start getting business into this country. So, which of these will help? I want recycling first. There we go, universal doorstep collection. National service. I'm tempted to do this for a giggle. Compulsory military service for some citizens where they are taught the basics of how to defend this country from attack has some benefits. For example, it would allow us to have a smaller regular army. However, there are concerns about forcing people to bear arms against their will. I'm actually going to do it. Not going to be popular with the youth. Let's have... Might as well go balls deep. Periodic service. And I want to medal a little bit more. Alcohol awareness campaign. Don't think it's needed, but we're doing it anyway. Right, where is that? What's this do? Needle exchange program. Health is going through the charts. The pollution's at an end. And let's just go into the next quarter, see what happens. What's this going for? Ah, threats. I'm not bothered about threats. My intelligence service is fantastic. Deficits recovering slightly. Periods a little happier now. Youth not so much. Not now they're having to do national service. Alcohol consumption could be dropping shortly. Right, are we there yet? No, we need something else to help with the uncompetitive economy. Productivity is going up. Unemployment going down. Asthma's nearly gone, thankfully. Ghettos, we need to sort the ghettos out somehow. I've had an idea, and it's an expensive one, so I'm not going to do it. Now, my idea was to have school tax credits, which I'm actually going to do. The smarter people are, the less their racial tension. That could help. We're applying those changes. And DNA database. Got to play it differently. This is likely to be an invaluable weapon to fight in the fight against crime. For too long, criminals have been able to deny responsibility for their crimes. And with DNA evidence, we can substantially cut police time used to locate criminals such as murderers and rapists. Unless people have something to hide, they cannot possibly oppose such a measure. Doing it! Right, let's get to the election. Ooh, the Liberals are against us now. We are terrified, honest. What are the Liberals gonna do against us, seriously? Protest. Ugh. Hang on. Automated trading has rendered the stock market so fragile that a single large trade has sent stocks into a sudden spiral. Economists are calling for the immediate introduction of rules for automated trading to prevent such a disaster from ever happening again. Our GDP took a severe blow. Whoa! That is a severe blow. Now we've got a serious deficit. Polls are optimistic. Right, so automated trading laws. Guess we're doing that. That's the thing, I guess. Where is a tax? Can't be tax, can it? Have I already got one out there? Which one's the automated trading laws? That's a thermometer, average temperature. Is that alright? So that's a environment thing. Foreign investor tax breaks. Business council. Sunday shopping ban. Economy's getting close to competitive. Asthma is nearly gone. Or basically going down. Ghetto's going down. Finally. Hang on, does that mean? Yes, racial tension has started to drop a little bit as army policies kick in. That's almost kicked in fully. Can't really make people more intelligent than they are. This is a very intelligent religious country. Where are we then? Fabrication grants, CEO, peer multiplier, trade union restrictions. Safety laws, tech grants. I can't seem to find it, which is kind of irritating now. Nah, can't find it. Right, just going to the next. Hang on, how many quarters have I got left? 2 turns. Half a year left. Capitalists and liberals are against us. Got to sort the deficit. GDP's bouncing back, so we'll be okay. Unemployment's starting to go up slightly. We can survive that war. We can survive. That's only because of the crash. I'll go straight back up. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. But this is all making my chances of re-election look very sketchy. Obviously still going down. Great. Asthma. We've cured asthma. Ghettos. Finally sorting them out. Finally. But will we get re-elected? Find out next time as Lurker101 Plays Democracy 3. Thank you all very much for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.